Are you in a relationship? Uh, it's complicated. I'm kind of in a situationship. Hello, babes. Welcome to Zavant's Angle. We're definitely going to have an amazing time today. I'm super excited today because this is actually episode 8 of this season, which means this is actually the final episode of this season. To end it all, last week, you know what we spoke about in relationships. Now, we're going to talk about everything but a relationship. Good news, everything but a relationship is going to have 4 to 6 parts. I don't know how many parts, but we have so many stories on the Real Talk. Just keep watching our channel, and season 2 is going to be a bang. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and yeah, this topic is actually very relatable for everyone. I think at some point in everyone's life, we've all been in a situationship. No clear labels in your relationship. Friends with benefit. I detest that statement so much. At times when you even do this, your friends with benefit, you end up like building emotions, and it kind of gets complicated from there, and it becomes one-sided, going off and on in your relationships. There's a lot under everything but a relationship. People that supposedly go into it, what are you thinking? Because it doesn't make any sense. You might say there's some sort of freedom in it, but I don't think there's any freedom. What beats emotional intimacy and commitment in a relationship? Anyway, babes, just have a beautiful time and protect your heart, please. Embrace your singleness if you want to embrace your singleness. Don't come and play games that you end up regretting. We're starting season 2 with Real Talk, where we give real life examples of people in everything but a relationship, and I'm going to give my angle. I'm going to use real life examples to understand why in all of this there's no way that this is going to be favorable. There's nothing like, oh, you just want to chop, you just want to have physical love. I'm going to actually be saying physical love a lot these days. I rewatched Adam's Family. It's the part where Uncle Fester said he wants to have physical love with his wife. So if you don't know what physical love means at this point, I don't know how I can help you, but that's what I'm going to be saying for now. Why don't you just be with, like, in a proper relationship, like with one person? If it doesn't work out, then it's not your fault. So love and unlove, love and unlove. Okay, my experience. Moving on, I'm super excited because I told you our Real Talk. We are actually going to dedicate episodes just for Real Talk, for different Real Talks about everything but a relationship. Now, the first Real Talk example is called navigating situationships. We're not canceling topic of the day and trending gist in Nigeria. No way. I have to fight this everything but a relationship trend. This one is about one of our Gen Z buddies. Most of this everything but relationship stories that I have is some shit show. But then let's start with navigating situationships. Learn some things, speak some things, whatever you think like you shouldn't be doing in your relationship or to protect your heart. She's actually a university student in her final year. She met someone 2 years ago, about to graduate from her school. She met this person on X, formerly Twitter, and they were discussing, talking, chatting, getting to know each other, and eventually they met. Now, in their first meeting, he takes her somewhere private, like a private company house. He goes ahead to strip. Come, like, I want you now. What's this trend with people stripping? Because, like, last episode I talked about, there was still a guy that stripped in that one. That's not proper at all. That's harassment. So she just like laughed and like walked out. He kept on like trying to woo her. Eventually, they start seeing each other for about 2 years, share intimacy, have physical love. And she actually realized that anytime she goes over to his house, he's always like carrying her immediately to his room, like for more physical love. She said it was like physical love, physical love, physical love. And then he starts telling her, we don't connect emotionally enough. And she felt like, oh, I think we connect emotionally a bit. There's a lot of like physical attraction, but I feel like there's still more to it. Anyway, guys, long story short is that eventually, after these 2 years of them being together, exclusive, this person that tore the flower, and well, she actually lost someone. He didn't support her enough, like emotionally. Eventually, she's trying to recover from this sad loss she had, and she's coming to meet him like, I don't think I'm connected so emotionally. You're not really there for me. It's so hard in consoling your babe and talking to your babe every day. She tries to end this relationship. Wait for it. He says, I never asked you to be my girlfriend. After 2 years, they ended stuff, and she was very sad. Like, what does this guy mean? I just feel like that is not even like a proper case of situationship, but it's kind of a situationship because I asked her, did he actually like ask you like, oh, be my girlfriend? Now I even like I'm just realizing that okay, I never even said yes to this person, but like we just started doing relationship stuff and it was like for 2 years and we're exclusive to the best of my knowledge. Anyways, he left her and went back to his ex. That's what she said after 2 years. So yeah, that's the end of our real talk. I think before you enter any relationship, make sure the intentions are clear and don't just jump into anything. I told you guys I'm not going to teach you anything, but free tip, I dash you. Moving on, trend alert. I'm super excited for trend alert. Celebrations are like amazing, and I'm just going to be celebrating the Prudence Gabriel and Peter Okopi's wedding. I've actually never heard about any of them before. Weddings are like beautiful to watch. Marriage is a beautiful thing, tough but beautiful. Social media people, why is that when they bring something to us, we're like coming for it, bass, boost, bass? Because let's talk about the good ones. Anyways, the good one is that it's amazing. I mean, did you see the energy, the effort? Her dresses were nice. She's actually a designer. I think Vicky James made about two of her dresses, but the rest of the dresses were actually made by the bride or the bride's team. Everybody during the white wedding had to wear white. Ooh, baby, that's another level. I mean, should I pick that? I'm not yet married now. Maybe I might pick that tip and use it for my own day now. Or maybe I can't do red now. Does it make sense to do red for everybody? Narcotism? No. Just wanted to come over and the person puts the groom's name as number one for gay people. Rest in the name of Jesus. Rest. This was also the best man kissing the groom's neck and crying. And they said the groom was petting the best man more than his wife. Rest now, social media. Anyways, the wedding was nice, and that's the trend for the week. I hope they show us honeymoon pictures. Don't give us too much. Let's not be in your relationship forever, like some people that I already mentioned earlier, just now in this video. Just give us some nice honeymoon shots and enjoy your time. That's all for the trend for the week. Movie recommendation. I feel like this movie recommendation is long overdue, but I had other movies I loved more, but I knew I was going to mention it anyways. It's Lisa B, amazing actor. I really like. He's versatile. The actor Adedimeji Lateef, I really love that guy. His acting is amazing and he's the lead actor. I've been waiting on Netflix like for his latest movie where he's the lead. So it was just amazing. The acting, everything, the storyline, everything was cool. I mean, did you see when, I don't know what they call that spear, the boomerang thing, like it came and just cut. I watched this movie since. Go check it out. I'm loving the trend of bringing Yoruba culture to the world, and I hope they do more movies bringing other cultures to the world as well. Music recommendation. I feel like this is Ojoro because last week I recommended Fino Fino. I'm recommending his song Grateful because in everything you give thanks to God. You have to be grateful for life. I mean, look at how October is already running. It's almost over, and then we'll have November, we'll have December, we'll have 2025 babes. So it's amazing to see. We're grateful for everything. I just had to like talk about this song. And well, when I say in everything we give thanks. Moving on, guys, our shout out this week, Toke Makinwa. And Toke Makinwa, I'm shouting out to you because TM Thanksgiving was amazing. She's turning 40 and she's celebrating herself, celebrating God in her life. It was a nice celebration. I mean, they sang to the glory of God, spoke about like stuff. She had the after party where the bedu went down after thanking God. You have to be a good girl for God and a baddie. That's what we call small girl, big girl. G in caps lock. Happy birthday to Toke Makinwa. This was a very, very lovely episode. Please do not forget, we are entering season 2 and we're going to spend a lot of time talking about our real talk. We're going to concentrate on everything but relationship in 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and so on. Please tune in, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and let's have an amazing time, guys. Bye.